Hello everyone, this is Accorda Diesel, and welcome back to Let's Play For All Good 2 Swampy's Revenge. So last time we had a really short episode. We just tackled on chapter 7 and everything. So now we're going to finish off the story mode with the last 3 chapters, and just like I said in the last episode and everything, these last 3 chapters only have 1 level each, so there's no more 2 levels per chapter. Now each of them are only going to have one level per chapter and such. And most of them are basically going to be like a haunted theme, well, except for the last level, which you'll see what the last level is going to be in a little bit. But yeah, like I said, so yeah, now you can see why this game can be sit through in one sitting and everything, because, like I said, even if you're not really that good at video games, I imagine this game probably will take you at most maybe 3 hours. Maybe 4, depending on how, you know, good or bad you are at video games and such, because the chapters themselves are not really that long, especially the levels. Like, as long as you know what you're doing and everything, you'll be just fine with this game, which is another reason why I loved this game as a kid. But yeah, actually this haunted theme, as well as the music, is one of my favorite sort of world/themes in this game. I just like the creepiness of it, and the ghosts usually, not in this chapter, but in the next chapter, actually did give me a little bit of the chills as a kid. Because there was one ghost in particular in the next chapter that was a little difficult, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Now another fun fact I want to throw out, because I was watching another person doing a Let's Play on this game. He's actually doing the PC version as well. But one thing I did forgot to mention is that I don't know why I did that. One thing I did forgot to mention is that another main difference between the PC version and the PlayStation. I don't know if this is a glitch or anything, but I remember also, I also remember this in the PC version too, and I can't believe I didn't bring this up until now. But you know how sometimes in the soundtrack, especially how I mentioned in Spyro, and other people mentioned in Spyro, and that in some cases there will be some games in which, you know, once a certain soundtrack was done, it will take a while for the soundtrack to loop itself. In the PlayStation version, what I noticed, oh man, I was gonna say I can't believe I survived that, but whatever. Also, yeah, this game also has lots of checkpoints, so now you don't have to worry about, you know, just getting the baby frogs to get a checkpoint. It looks like the checkpoint comes in when you reach a certain gate. But anyway, back to what I was saying. In the PC version, once a certain soundtrack audio was done, instead of looping, the game would just be mute from now on. Like, it will literally just go dead silence to you. Either do one or 2 things. You either rescue the last baby frog and the music will continue, or you just press the start button, and if you press the start, the selection menu and everything, and redo it, the soundtrack will continue. But instead of going back to the original music for the given chapter, it will actually just play the whole soundtrack of the game. And I actually remember this as a kid too, because I used to do this a few times as a kid. Anyway, I'll meet you back after this next cutscene. But yeah, as you just saw, we are now done with chapter 8, and we're already at chapter 9, so yeah. So yeah, this, again, going back to, yeah, now just 1 level per chapter. And after this, we'll be on the last chapter, so I'm guessing this is also going to be a pretty short episode, too. Maybe not as short as the last one, but it'll still be short. In fact, like I said, this whole game was short. I was surprised that, you know, Even for as short as this game, most of the episodes still took at least fairly 20 minutes, which is actually a little bit surprising. And such. Now this one is actually one of my all-time favorite levels as a kid. I just really love the look on this, you know, haunted house, and just the way this level's gimmick is, to be honest. Now, like I said, there's one frog in here that did give me lots of trouble as a kid, which you'll see in a bit. But I just love how in the cutscene, like, after Lily falls in the trapdoor, Frogger doesn't really do anything to save her. He just waves at her. It's like, well, goodbye. Guess I don't have to pay child support now. I'm free! But he's still gonna go and save Lily. And if you thought that was dumb, just wait till what he does in the next chapter. It's just as equally as stupid, to be honest. And also, another little, I guess, sort of thing I sort of noticed as a kid is that when I was a kid, I always thought, like, the portal that Swampy went into was another world. And I was wondering how Lily was able to get into it. Was able to get into the portal, even though she didn't end up in space. But then I just found out, oh no, they're just actually in space. They're actually just back on Earth. Yeah, I was pretty much sort of a stupid kid. And I'm still kind of stupid. Okay, so the gimmick here is that in this, you'll notice that the purple frog changes. You just have to keep following the purple frog and make sure the ghost doesn't get you. And as a kid, every time when that purple frog went into the ceiling, I always had trouble getting it because I had no idea how to get it. And that's when I realized, oh wait, yeah, I have double jump. What was I thinking? But yeah. All right, so the next one, this last baby frog is in this little shed. Now, this next and final level is going to be a very interesting one, and it's going to be very different to everything we have seen up until this point into the game, which is actually it's going to be very fun. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, the next chapter is the final chapter and the final level. And then, like I said, so far, the only game that people have voted, which is only just one person, is Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda for the NES. So it looks like I might do that game for April. Just doing the second quest and everything, which I'm pretty excited for. Alrighty, so I think, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I keep forgetting about that rat over there. And yeah, this is another level where the checkpoints, you know, are not based on frogs. The checkpoints will... It's one of those rare times where the checkpoint's not based on where you rescued the last frog, but where you are at. So instead of sending me back to the purple frog in the treasure chest, I'm now back on the stairs. But yeah, I think the soundtrack's about to come to an end. Should start back. Yeah, see how it starts back up? Yeah, like I said, in the PC version, it will not start back up. It'll just be dead silent. So, that's another thing I actually found interesting. I think there was a coin. Yeah, there's a coin over here. Now, even if I did miss a coin, you can actually still get the coins back in either the story or the arcade mode. So you don't have to worry about, you know, about the coins being one-offs or anything like that. Alright, we got one more chapter and one more level, and we're done with the story. And yeah, we rescue all of the characters, so now all we got left is just, you know, cute little bonus things in this game. Alright, so I'll meet you at the second to last chapter, so enjoy. So yeah, instead of, you know, getting her out of the cage, and I don't know, doing something, he gets in the cage instead. Why? I don't know. At first when I was a kid, I thought, oh, okay, the cliff is, you know, coming off. Like, maybe that's why he decided to go inside the cage. But no, the cliff is still there. I'm pretty sure the cliff is still there. I'll probably have to look back, you know. once I edit this part. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't decide just to save it. Like, Frogger, what are you on right now? But yeah, as you notice, we are not playing as Lily or Frogger in this final level. We are actually playing one of their baby frogs named Tad. And if you notice right here, we're not actually rescuing baby frogs. We're actually, I'm guessing, destroying his lab. Swampy's lab, that is, and everything, because, yeah, this is basically our last and final level in this game. And that's basically all we're doing, you know, in this last level. So basically, instead of baby frogs as our checkpoint, these little shoots will be our checkpoint for the last, for the final level in the story mode and such. You still have the coins to collect if you want, but like I said, the coins are not, you know, optional if you don't care for 100%. So if you don't care for 100%, then, you know, just continue on through the level and everything will be fine. Oops, I forgot. Alright, that's my fault. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's due to access your checkpoint. So I can't believe I survived that, but I'll take it. Alright, let's continue on. But yeah, this one, actually these last few levels are really, really interesting levels. I really do like these and such. And like I said, when I was a kid, like, I was not, well, I did notice that we were going to play as a different frog, because, yeah, Lily and Frog are trapped and such. And, this is the only time we're ever going to play Tad as well in the story mode. The only ever time when you can technically play as Tad is the, it's in the arcade mode, which again, I will be showing that off next weekend. I'll just showing off the retro levels and the all the characters that we've unlocked too, coins. Now this part sometimes did give me a little trouble as a kid. Sometimes it gives me trouble now, but it's not too bad. But yeah, so since we're coming at least, I don't know why I did that. Since we're coming to at least a little bit of the end, for those who have seen the series, what do you guys think of Frogger so far? The ones that have never played this game before. Is this a game you think you guys might actually try at some point? Or do you think or some of you think it's probably too easy for you to enjoy? Or maybe, you know, you don't care about it and such? Just let me know, because I'm actually curious. Because so far, like I said, in this series, all I've been doing are playing games that I've never played, that maybe some of my viewers have, and giving my thoughts on them. So now this time, I want to hear what you guys think of Frogger. Just basically, you know, seeing me play this game myself and doing this series. Because like I said, this was, you know, my childhood right here next to, you know, Humongous and Jumpstart and everything. I really love Frogger 2 a lot, and I actually can't wait to play the other Frogger games, especially the ones that I've never beaten, but I have played and such. Alright, so we're coming near the end, so I'll... if I stop being a dumbass and concentrate like that, I better not get a game over here. Okay, I'm gonna take my time with this. Okay. Over here. Alright, so let's take our time and let's finish off this game once and for all. And then we'll move on to the arcade mode. I hope I didn't. Oh no, okay, good. Now I do remember in the PC version, they would actually make a little noise, make like a little sound noise, like dun 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 dun, something like that, which indicates that, yeah, this place is about to collapse. Alright, so with that, we are actually done with the story mode and basically all the chapters. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the cutscene, and I'll end up the episode right here. So yeah, again, that was another thing that changed. In the PC version, you know, it'll say the end, and sometimes, you'll see Tad over there. But yeah, we are actually done with the story mode of Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge. But like I said, we are not done with the game yet. There's actually one more thing I do want to show off before we end the episode. But yeah, as you can see, all 10 chapters are done. You can actually go back and do these chapters anytime you want, or you can go with essentially the arcade mode. The arcade mode is basically, yeah, like I said, you just go back and play the levels all over again. You can do one or two things. You can either gather all the coins that you missed, or maybe do try to beat, you know, someone's time in this game, which as you can see, I've done plenty of levels where I've beaten someone's time and such during this playthrough and everything. Not every single one, but a few of them I did and such. This one I have not beaten, and this one I have not gotten the best of time. But yeah, alright, so next time when we meet, we are gonna go and do essentially sort of the final world, but it's more of a bonus world, honestly, and do every single one of these levels as well. I'm gonna split them into parts. I think, how many are there again? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 in total. Alright, so next weekend we're gonna do the first 5 levels of the bonus world, which is called Super Retro, and we're gonna finish off we'll finish it off with the last 5 worlds as well, levels, not worlds, in the Super Retro as well. But until then, this will be Sakura Diesel saying thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the episode, don't forget to hit the like button. If you guys want to see more episodes of Frogger or any of your other favorite games, hit that subscribe button as well. And don't forget, if you guys got any games you want me to try out, you can list them in the comments on either YouTube or on my Facebook page. Alright, so next time when we come back, we're going to finish up Frogger 2 next weekend by doing the bonus world Super Retro levels. So, till then, take care everybody.